σου πω δεν μιλάμε κι όλο με παρέες τριγυρνάμε, σε φωτογραφίες χαμογελάμε κι όλοι γύρω εμάς έχουν σημάδι και μετά από το φλάς σκοτάδι. Αγάπη μου όλα καλά, δεν ζητάω πιο πολλά, είσαι εδώ κι είναι πάντα αυτό αρκετό και όσα δεν έχουμε πει μέσα από τη σιωπή χρόνια τώρα φωνάζω σ' αγαπώ.
Hello homies, himbos, bimbos, thembos. This is day 2 of Greece 2021 with mom and also Pigeon. We did not record very much yesterday because after a 9-hour flight we were super tired. And I just didn't feel like recording because it was so freaking hot. But what we did do is we climbed this thing, the Acropolis, Parthenon, Theater of Dionysus. It's like in a mountain at the middle of Athens. It was like 90-degree heat, and we walked up there, saw all the sights. But yeah, so we did that yesterday, and it was really cool, but it was so hot and so tiring. We were exhausted by the time we got back to our hotel, so we just went to bed. But yeah, so this is day 2. Right now we are eating at the hotel. We're gonna hang out by the pool for a little bit, and then we have our flight to Santorini tonight, and then we'll be in Santorini. So yes. Have anything to add, Mom?
We forgot to add when we got back, our delicious Greek salads that we had.
Oh, that's
But
true.
Clearly we have blown through another one.
Yes. I was gonna say, like, one of the most, like, annoying parts of this trip is that the food is so good that whenever I go back, that anytime I have Greek food in the States, it's just never gonna be as good, and I'll just always be disappointed.
Quite a different Greek salad, yes. I concur. Especially the cheese, the feta is creamy. It doesn't come in a block. Less salty. Creamy and delicious. No lettuce of any kind. Just vegetables, capers, and olives. And our little friend up here appears to be waiting for our crumbs and our croissant.
Have anything to add, Mr. Pigeon? Okay, so we just got to our suite in Santorini in Ia, and I want to give y'all a tour of the suite because it is honestly, I don't even know what to say, y'all. So let's see. This is like entrance, there's like a road that's like a actual road, and then this is like a path that comes that's like leads to a bunch of different suites, and then we have our little driveway, and then our pool. Sorry about that. And our little patio area. And the sunset. And that's the ocean over there. Anything to add, Mom?
I hope the time we leave here, I will not ever think about it.
Okay, good to know. Let's see. There we go. We have inside. This is the fit today. My vintage jumper. Or romper. What am I? Freaking saw British people at the pool in Athens, and now I'm saying jumper. Yeah, so we have this like window door, this little couch and bed. Then, best part, well, if I could turn on the freaking lights. The shower. Only showing you this because it is fucking huge. Like, what the hell? This is like a room. I don't know why the focusing is so bad. I'll have to fix that at some point. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's like massive. Like little kitchenette, sink, toilet with no bidet. Sucks. What a tragic life I lived. But yeah, anyway. Hello. Yeah, so we're here in Santorini. We're gonna go walk around Ia, which Mom always likes to say as Ui for some reason, and possibly get some food, watch the sunset, but yes. Our official first day in beautiful Santorini. We got in last night at like 6:30ish, and it's a really short flight, like 30 minutes, and we just kind of like walked around a little bit, got acquainted with our room. Oh yeah, I did record a tour yesterday. But yeah, we just like got some dinner, got some drinks, and walked around Ia, which is the town that's like less than 10 minutes by foot away from. I'm just chilling, waiting for my mom to get ready. Then I think we're gonna head to breakfast, but I wanted to do a little haul from what we got in Ia yesterday. It was pretty late, it was like a Sunday night, so there was a lot of stuff that was closed, but some of it surprisingly was still open, and so we were kind of just like popping in different shops, and we went to this like little convenience store thing to see if we could find this alcohol that we had as like a digestif after our like dinner at the like restaurant bar area of the hotel, that the one of the bartenders just like brought us for free, and it's like made of, it's like a pine tree that's like native to the Mediterranean, and it's like made from the like sap of that tree, and it's like very like fresh tasting. It was so good, and so we were like, let's see if we can find some of that in this little store, which we didn't, but we did both get some baklava, one of my favorite things in the entire world, and then of course I had to pick up the European favorite, which is like OP chocolate candy. Like I can't even eat chocolate in America anymore now that I know that Milka like exists. But yeah, and then the other place that we went to last night was this little bookshop called Atlantis Books, I think, and it had been on my list of stuff that I wanted to do while we were in Santorini, and we just kind of like happened upon it when we were walking, and it was still open, and so we kind of went up to this little like balcony area at the like top of the store, and we're just kind of looking around, and I found a couple books that I just like had to get. The first one is the New English Gaelic Dictionary. This is like an English Gaelic dictionary from like 1981 or something, but it has like a bunch of words, just like English words like translated into Irish, and that was just like something I have been looking for a while, as I'm like kind of sort of looking into learning Irish, but it's just really hard to do it without having any kind of like reference text. So I was like really excited that I was able to find this. It was a really cool thing to find. And then the second book I got was on Anarchism by Noam Chomsky. So I'm really excited to read this, and I love Noam Chomsky and what he has to say, so I'm really just excited to kind of look into this. And it was just like a cool find at this like cute little bookstore, so really excited about both of those. And yeah, so I think today is going to be a pretty chill day, as it's our first full day in Santorini, so we don't have anything like planned. So I think we are gonna get some breakfast and then maybe walk around a little bit, and then I think we might go to the beach and have like a little bit of a beach day. The fit today is like kinda not my best, but you know. Sorry, I'm like sitting down, so it's kind of like really awkward, but hey y'all, so we're at the beach right now. There's like a beach that's like a 15-minute walk from the like resort that we're staying at, so we just kind of like, it's like a walk, but it's like more of a hike. Like it's very hilly, and I'll show you in a second, but yeah, it was like a 15-minute walk, and we kind of wanted to just spend some time in the like later afternoon at the beach. So we're just hanging out, vibing. My mom, I'll show you in a second, is out there. I need to take my sunglasses off if I want to be able to see. Swimming with my shoes on, so hopefully she doesn't lose them. But the water's like pretty rough. My mom was saying that it's probably because of like all the cruise ships that are out at this time, and like the waves are really high. But one really cool thing about this beach that you can hear with these big waves is that the beach is like entirely made of rocks, and so I recorded a little bit of sound of it, but like when the waves kind of recede, you can hear the rocks like rolling on top of each other, and so it makes this kind of cool sound that's really interesting. I've never really seen that before. But yeah, so this is like one end. We're kind of like, it's very small, but it's also very like isolated, so there's not really that many people here. And then there's like more kind of like rocks over there, and then that like hilly areas where the path comes from. But yeah, so we're just enjoying the heat and the beach and the water. It's very beautiful. It's very hot though, so I don't know if I'm gonna go in. I don't think I'm going to. The water's kind of scary, and there's also like huge rocks, like right below the surface, and I'm just like so scared that I'm gonna be like knocked over by a wave and then like hit my head or like scrape myself on one of the rocks. But my mom seems to be enjoying it, so. I haven't really been vlogging the past couple of days, but yesterday we took a bus. We had to take a bus to Fira and then transfer to go to Akrotiri, which is this like prehistoric remnants of like a civilization, like a excavation site that was really cool. And then we went to this beach that was like kind of near there because it was on the complete opposite like side of the island. So where we are now in Ia is like up in the north area of the island, and then Akrotiri and Red Beach, where we went yesterday, was on the complete opposite, like the bottom of the island. But it was really cool, except for when I lost my contact at Red Beach. That kind of sucked. And then today we were scheduled for a jet ski tour around the caldera, which is like a volcanic rock or something, like island. I don't know what it is. My mom was really excited about it, but we were supposed to do that, but it's been like super windy. Like there's like 30-mile-per-hour winds going around, and which is like pretty normal for like the kind of islands. But so the water's really rough, and they canceled our excursion, which my mom was bummed about. I'm kind of happy about, because I just like didn't really want to do something so like intense on the last day, and it was just kind of like we had to get up really early and like all this stuff. So I'm kind of like vibing with the fact that it got canceled, and I decided to kind of take today to explore Ia a little bit. But yeah, so we're just gonna have like a chill day. My mom has been sitting outside watching TikToks like all day. Oh, we did have to get COVID tested today though. I forgot to talk about that. The US, like in order to get back in, they keep like changing the rules because of everything that's going on. But basically, they wanted us to get tested before we got back and be able to present a negative test. And so we were able to get in to the like local, I don't even want to call it like a doctor's office. Like it was really small. That was like next to a pharmacy, but we were able to get the like rapid antigen tests. Luckily we were both negative, so that's good. And so we have our like tests and we're all set to go. So we're just kind of enjoying the day